If you've been waiting for a perfect time to buy a house, this could be the moment you've been waiting for, at least in the San Antonio area, and let me explain why. The inventory levels are up, meaning there are a lot of homes for sale in the San Antonio area. In fact, there's about 2 to 3 homes for sale for every one person looking to buy, so competition is pretty low. And because of this, that's led to point number 2, which is the fact that we are in a buyer's market. And in a buyer's market, you can negotiate deals that are highly in your favor. I'm talking better pricing on the homes, you can get repairs done on homes, you can ask for seller concessions, which is money to you as a buyer that you can use to cover your closing costs and buy down the interest rate. And because it's a buyer's market and we have a high inventory, these sellers are motivated to sell their houses, meaning they're more willing to negotiate for a deal in your favor. I've talked to several homeowners, and at this point, they're not even looking to make a profit on their home if they have tight margins. They're just happy to break even or even pay a little bit out of pocket to sell their own house. The Federal Reserve also cut the interest rate, so the mortgage rates tend to trail behind that for a little bit, meaning the mortgage rates will likely come down in the near future. There's also rumors of another rate cut in December. And if the rate cut does happen again in December and mortgage rates also follow a lower trend, you're going to see a lot more buyers into the marketplace. There's been so many people sitting on the sidelines waiting for interest rates to get lower and lower before they buy a house. So if these mortgage rates do end up falling and following that federal rate cut, then you're going to see a surge of buyers into the marketplace. And what's going to happen as a result? Prices of homes are going to start going up. It's a simple supply and demand issue here. So if there's a lot of demand and limited supply, there's going to be a point where prices start to go up. Now in San Antonio, again, we do have a lot of inventory, so it might take a couple of months to burn through the inventory and get to the point where home prices are going up. But competition is going to rise and those prices are going to follow right behind it. So it may not be a bad idea to go buy a house when you have a lot of leverage. You can get money from the sellers, you can get better pricing, and there's no competition, and there's a lot of homes to choose from. If you happen to have any questions, reach out to me privately or drop a comment and I will answer it as best as I can.